go, son. Go ahead and plug the phone in so I don't die. It's going to be pretty hard. And let me see it. Did it stop? It's going to be pretty hard to do it, man. You're just going to have to, the footage is just going to suck for a little while because it's hard to get it in here. I guess it's charging. Maybe I got to turn the key on, huh? Click, 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 click. I wonder what that is, son. That's technology. How you turn this off, man? Alright. Well, son, you got to fix the Frankenstein problem. Red fire. That's what the paint's called. Red fire. And I was just wondering, man, sometimes you don't make sure that my face is in. Sometimes I don't make sure my face is in here, but the camera looks like it's pointing here. It's pointing everywhere.
No, I gotta point it towards you.
Do you?
Yes, I'm looking at the camera.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say guess what car it was by looking on the inside of it to kind of do a video like that, but heck with it, man. Just show it. Walk up there and show them the stuff that we got to fix. It ain't nothing but a quick, easy thing. We're just gonna have to sand it down. I think he said he paid $1,500 for this thing, man. But he's fixing to drop about. He needs to fix the struts, man, in this thing. The steering wheel shakes and it ticks when you first start it. Tick, 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 tick. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's something to do with the lock in the steering wheel or something. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. That's weird. Maybe it's the air conditioner flaps or something. Sometimes, you know, they got motors on them and the gears will strip out. But definitely this Mustang is 07, I think, isn't it? I think it's 07. But it's only got a V6 in it. It's illegal to make a U-turn like this, son. You're not supposed to. Anyway, the pickup speed on it is definitely has a lot of pickup on it when it's already rolling, doing about 40. But from dead stop, it just don't. Awesome car for the freeway. Now, you'd think that these V6s and the technology, I mean, my truck ain't that high performance. It's just you know, but it's got some pep to it. But it's gears, basically. Mine's lower gears. But this one, you know, you figure that the takeoff speed would be a lot more. But out there on the freeway, you can nail it and zip in and out of traffic really awesomely. It's awesome on the freeway. And how it, you know, it takes off when you're already at a roll. You know, it's like this, son. It's like mine would take off faster than this, but this one would smoke me going down the freeway. There's no way I could keep up with this V6 because of the gears. But I was ready to get in it and nail it, man, and feel like the truck. It just didn't have it. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all the car that he's fixing to learn how to paint, son. Anyway, $1,500 ain't bad, man. I can't believe they selling these things for dead gum. Anyway, catch y'all till next time. Limster out. Just follow me. Man, what a ditch, man. He has got absolutely plenty of room over there to keep this car over there, but just because he doesn't want this car on this side of the fence, and this Mustang happens to be, yeah, just leave my paint and everything out here so somebody can steal it all. This happens to be the same car that he took, the owner of the vehicle that he just painted. The owner of the vehicle that he just painted is the same owner of this vehicle. Lucky the daggum radio didn't get stolen in it. Tell you, man. I don't know where his morals are, but you're supposed to look out for your customers. Anyway, I'll catch y'all till next time. Lifter out. Hey, YouTube. Hey, I just wanted to put this on the end of the clip. I've been filming this episode with this Mustang for the last 3 days, I guess. I've put bits and pieces together. But last night was what broke the straw on the camel's back, man. Just wanted to make it clear that I didn't leave that Mustang out in that parking lot. I put it behind the fence, you know, behind the gate, because there's plenty of room out there now. He's cleaned it up. He's moved a lot of the antique cars on the other side of the lot, and he you know, it kind of like opened it up to where there's a little bit more room to park cars. But it just blows my mind that he would. You're supposed to take care of your customers. When you're serving to the public, you put the customer in your best interest, you know, in their best interest, not yours. You make decisions based upon the customer's best interest. And I just thought it was a mind-blowing thing that he would purposely just pull it on the other side of the gate and shut it and leave it out there and not even call me or nothing or let me know or ask me to move it or anything. He was just going to do it that way. So now I don't really feel bad about going and shutting down the shop and taking everything out of there. That's just being, he ain't looking out for the customer's interest. He ain't looking out for my interest. So why should I be looking out for his interest? We had to pull it over here at the house. I don't know what they want to do about that. It would give me the opportunity to do a little more practice. Sometimes I just go ahead and do a dent for nothing, you know. If I'm not going to get paid hardly nothing for doing it, I do it because for me, and I got paint to cover it up. And if it ain't perfect, if I get tired of messing with it or whatever, a dent like this will take me a couple of days to fix, because I get frustrated. I have to leave it and come back to it and leave it and come back to it when I do body work, especially when you got this angle here, then you got a round angle, you got a round curve here, and you got a body line that has to come distinct. Like, see right here, you got a body line that comes bold right there, and then you got all these different angles, you know. If you just sand in one spot with a flat block, you got to have a curved block, you know. Sometimes you got to use your hand. Come here, hey, get over here. Y'all snuck out. Come on, get in the house. Go get in the house. Come on, go and get in the house. Come on, get in there. Go in. Come on, go get in that house. Go get in there. Go get in the house. Get in there. Now go in the house. Hey, psst, get in that house. Go in there. Get in that house. Go in there. Anyway, and that in this weather right now, I can't paint it anyway. The sun's starting to shine right now. I don't know, maybe I can go look at the weather. I need to go down there. Get in that house. Go get in the house. Go on, get in the house. Go, get in there. And my wife did a beautiful thing for my son. Let's see here. Because he worked so hard on that house. That's the same guy that owns this car. We did that house. Last video we did a house. He did most of the work, except for having to get under the house. I didn't want to take no chances But this is going to be a car that my wife is going to share with, she's going to share it with my son, because he paid for about half of it with the labor that he put into the house. He learned a lot, and he also made himself a car, so that's going to be his little everyday driver. And then that LTD, we're going to start getting that together. I know everybody's tired of hearing that, but it just has to happen, you know. He's getting old enough now to where he wants to take the responsibilities and help me and do everything that needs to be done to it, and just muscle through everything that needs to be done for that LTD. Classic Ride Society wants to help out, and I think would make some good footage. I'm just don't like letting it sit here no more. I gotta do something with it, and I'm glad he's taking interest in it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here and let y'all go. And sometimes I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm okay and I'm not depressed anymore about the situation with this shop. Haven't got to shoot no footage of this other place that has a brand new paint booth in it. The slab is built, the paint booth is built, and now it's time for the building to be built around the paint booth. It's going to be a good opportunity for me, because I'll have a lift, I have access to a paint booth. I got a 2-story house that I gotta just take one corner of it and make me a little office area, and I get to spend time. You know, I've been enjoying the time off with my son, and moving this jacuzzi out in the backyard. And I don't know, I might tie the car video in with the jacuzzi footage also. But everything's coming along. It's just taking it easy, and spending time together with the family right now, trying to stay out of public places, and I love each and every one of y'all for watching this channel. I appreciate that. It keeps me going. I've been doing a lot of videos here lately because I feel the need to make them. It's like an addiction for me. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later, and I'll see y'all till next time. Keeping it straight, keeping it real. Limster out. Man, I thought I told you to get in that house. Get in that house. Well, as you can see, there is plenty of room to let a Mustang stay on the other side of the fence. He's respecting that car. It belongs to the same guy that owns the Mustang. I don't understand what the big deal is. Anyway, catch y'all later. Limster out.